Hello, welcome to the Shortgrass Library System Database of the Month for September 2010. My name is Mark Huff, Acting Head Librarian at Brooks Public Library. I'll be discussing the Auto Repair Reference Center database with you today. There's many different ways to navigate to that database. The way I'm going to navigate on this video is through the Brooks Public Library homepage by selecting Research and Homework, Shortgrass Online Databases. I've already logged in to this database, so it should not ask for my PIN number, but if you're at home, you would click on this link here, and it'll ask you for your library card and PIN number. The first section of this database is the vehicles by year. This allows you to search for information on your vehicle, first of all by year of manufacture, and then by make and model. So I'm going to select 2005, and I am going to choose Ford, and I'm going to choose F-150. And let's take the first choice, which is a STX with a V6 engine, and I've selected that. Then I've got three choices from here: repair procedures, service bulletins and recalls, or wiring diagrams. So I'm going to select repair procedures. Now what I've got here is an excellent selection of repair information specifically for this particular Ford truck. This is comparable to one of the Haynes manuals that you'll find in the library in the stacks. So for example, I can choose fuel system, and let's say I want to learn about the fuel injection system and particularly the fuel filter, and perhaps I want to remove and install it. And then straight away I've got diagrams, I've got warnings, I've got information, I've got what I need to know to remove and install the fuel filter on my Ford truck. The next section of the Auto Repair Reference database is Auto IQ. And what I'm going to do is click on the tab at the top here to navigate to Auto IQ. I'm going to choose without audio so you can hear me speaking. And this is a visual way to learn where the different systems are in a vehicle and the different components. So if I have a question about something like engine mechanical, and let's say I want to learn about the pistons and the rings. Well, I've just put my cursor on pistons and rings, and I've got a nice visual of exactly where the pistons and rings are in the engine. Something else like brakes works as well, and let's say I choose brake system overview, and I get a detailed diagram of how the brakes work, and this information applies to all vehicles. All vehicles have a master cylinder. They have either drum or disc brakes. So I'm just going to click that X. And of course there are many systems to choose from at the top here, and there's many sub-choices beneath. And I hope this helps you learn about vehicles visually. I think it's a very useful part of the database. The next section of the database that I'd like to show you is care and repair tips. I'm going to navigate to that by choosing the tab at the top of the screen, move my window over so you can see it in the video, and this is information that's attributable to all vehicles. So all vehicles have an engine, a cooling system, dash gauges, etc. And you're going to find general information about the care and repair of these systems, which is true for all vehicles. So I could choose trailer towing and click again on trailer towing for some more information. And I want to learn about the trailer weight. I have some issues perhaps with the weight of my trailer, and I want to make sure it's safe for my vehicle. And I'm getting some information about that here, talking about weight to horsepower ratio. I can click on the next arrow to the second page, and I've got a diagram. So some very useful information here in the care and repair section. For example, we could go to windshield wipers and click again on windshield wipers and servicing the wipers. And we want to learn about wiper blade replacement, and there's some different information here. Let's click universal types, and I've got instructions on how to replace the windshield wipers for my car. The last section of the auto repair database that I'm going to show you today is the troubleshooting section, which is the fourth tab at the top of the page. This is information that's true again for all vehicles, and the way we're going to go in is by the system of the vehicle, brake system, drivetrain, etc. So let's choose electrical accessories and headlights. And again, the information we're going to find is with respect to troubleshooting. So I'm clicking on the first issue, which is one headlight only works on high or low beam. And this is how you're going to find the information sorted in this part of the database on exactly what your trouble is. For example, your vehicle might not start, or it might pull to the left or pull to the right on the highway. You're going to be searching by the problem. So our problem is one headlight only works on high or low beam, and then it's giving us some suggestions about what to check. There's only one suggestion here, so let's choose a different one. Let's look at brake lights, and both brake lights are inoperative. Again, a series of things to check, and let's go to drivetrain, automatic transmission. Transmission shifts erratically. This is a little more complex, so we've got a 5-step series of things to check to solve that issue.